I have a problem. I kinda suck at Minecraft. So, as any reasonable person would think, I thought today would be the perfect day to kill the Ender Dragon. Because this is my forever world, and in my forever world I have about 300 days, and I have not stepped foot in the end. Finally got even enough courage to go kill some blazes for some blaze rods. So, let's go kill the Ender Dragon. If you are new here and you want to see more content in my forever world, please make sure to like and subscribe and comment some ideas, because I love reading your comments. So let's go slay the dragon. Alright, let's throw a pearl, and nice, it's in that direction. Of course we gotta... Okay, bro, of course it popped. Alright, let's check it now, and oh, it went down. So let's dig down. Alright, we have entered the stronghold. Now it's just time to look for the portal. No idea how long this is gonna take. Bro, oh my gosh, finally. That may or may not have taken like 2 hours. Alright, let's just finish up the portal and yeah, I think something's wrong. So my portal's a little glitched. It's alright though. I'm just gonna cover up the lava underneath because I don't really trust the fact that there's only half of a portal. Alright, seems like we are about ready, so let's go kill the dragon. Oh, no. Oh, I forgot I have feather falling. Yes, let's go! Guys, I just beat the game for the first time! Dude, I don't care what you guys say. This is actually a big deal for me, bro. Let's go! Alright, now let's snatch the dragon. Now, I could go back home and guarantee myself safety, but, like, why would I do that when I can get an elytra? Oh, buddy, if only you could see the future. Alright, let's go find an end city. Oh, nice, I'm on top of a giant purple cactus. This shouldn't take too long, right? Alright, chat, I finally found an end city. Unfortunately, there is no end ship, but we can still get some of the loot from inside. Let's just pearl over there, and... Alright. Yo, there's an endermite! Yeah, get collapse a little. Let's get some end rods for experimentation later. Let's get rid of these purple turtles so we don't start floating. Alright, let's just hit some parkour and... Okay, that was not tough. Alright, let's go in. And, oh, great. I'm gonna be sitting here floating. Wait, they low-key might have just clutched. I could just float on into the chests. Or not. Alright, let's check what's in these chests. Alright, bro, this turtle is getting on my nerves. Like, just get out of here, bro. Alright, some decent loot. Definitely be taking the sword and the armor. Now let's just snatch this ender chest and... Wait, what? Alright, so I am a big-time idiot, and I did not know you needed a silk touch pickaxe to mine ender chests. So, yeah, please don't hate on me. Let's get out of here and go find an actual end ship, because I am in dire need of an elytra. Oh my days, I am an idiot. I do not know why I pearled there. Alright guys, we finally found an end ship after what felt like hours of searching for one, so let's go get myself an elytra. I can make that, right? Yeah, that's easy. No way I miss, right? Oh! Oh my gosh, bro. What is my luck? I almost just fell in the void. Jeez, bro, I am not trying to die today. Yeah, good luck with that, bud. Looks like the purple turtles are having a party in here. I got hit by one too many turtles, so it looks like I'm gonna be floating up to the ship. Or not. Alright, we made it up, and let's try to get inside without dying. These shulkers are annoying, though. Let's hit this clutch, and sweet. And here we are. Let's get rid of this shulker. And looks like he's gone, but let's finally grab this elytra. Let's go. Check the loot in the chest. Got some iron in here, nothing valuable. And some new pans. Let's go. Alright, let's hop out of here. My brand new elytra. Oh, so nice to fly. So you know the phrase, too good to be true? Well, I'm afraid that's what happened. Let's just say I needed some ender pearls, so I went to kill some endermen. But as you can see on the screen, my armor is half broken. So basically how that went down, I ran away to try to dig a 2-block hole so that the enderman couldn't hit me, and they trapped me in a hole and I died. And after crashing out for about an hour and a half, I realized I shouldn't lose hope. So I did some research because I knew I only had 5 minutes until my items despawned. At least that's what I thought, because when I researched, I found out this timer was only started when you were within the chunk of your items. And my spawn was at least 1,000 blocks away in the end from where I died, meaning my items were going to stay there and they were not going to leave. So as long as I made it back in one piece to where I died, in theory, I could get my items back. So, after a treacherous journey, we have returned. Oh my gosh, I kid you not. I literally had to take a break yesterday and come back because it was taking so long. I finally made it back, so let's just get out of here before I die again. Yo, let's go. There's a portal up there. Alright, bro, I am out of here. Let me get out of here. Goodbye, dreadful end dimension. Yo, bro, this is sick. Alright, we have made it back home. There's just a couple of things I want to put on display real quick, so let me just... Alright, this is my treasure room, and right here I think will be a perfect spot for the one and only dragon egg. Seems like that's going to be about it for today's video. I had a lot of fun making this video. It's my first time ever beating the Ender Dragon, and it's actually way more fun than I could have ever thought. So thank you all so much for watching. If you want more videos in this world, please let me know because I love this world. And catch you on the next one.